Have you ever wondered how the world's largest economy can owe more than $34 trillion and continue to spend? In recent months, the debt of the United States has reached levels that seem out of a fiction film. Bills are being passed, trillions are added to the budget, and the American people get the bill. But what does that have to do with you? Everything. Today, I will explain to you, without any prevarication, what this debt really means for your pocket, your retirement, your investments, and your future. And mainly, what you can do now to protect yourself and position yourself better in front of a system that seems to be on the verge of collapse. The U.S. national debt is not only a gigantic number, it is the reflection of a government model based on long-term financing that, at some point, needs to be paid. The problem is that the interest on this debt is growing faster than the country's own GDP. And every new bill with trillions more pushes this fiscal abyss forward until it swallows us. Do you feel that everything is getting more expensive? That your money loses value year after year? This is inflation, and it goes hand in hand with national debt. The more the government prints money and spends beyond what it collects, the more you lose purchasing power. And who else suffers from it? The ordinary worker, the retiree, the family struggling to pay the mortgage. But there is a way. You cannot control Congress, but you can control your finances, your decisions, and your preparation. Here are 3 practical steps to get you started today. 1. Educate yourself financially. You need to understand how inflation, debt, and interest affect your real life. Videos like this are just the beginning. 2. Protect what you have. Diversify. Do not depend only on a retirement fund. Think about real assets, alternative sources of income, and investments that resist currency devaluation. 3. Live below your standard. The time of ostentation is over. Whoever has discipline now will have freedom later. The time of ostentation is over. Who has discipline now will have freedom. You don't need to panic. You need preparation. Because as politicians fight for power, you can take control of your life. And it starts with responsibility, wisdom, and vision. If this video has opened your eyes, like it, share it with someone who needs to understand what is really happening, and subscribe to the channel. Every week, I bring videos on financial education, with direct content, practical and transformative. Activate the bell you cannot afford to be on. Here below, I left resources that will help you prepare, tools to keep your financial life stable, even in an unstable scenario. Click, explore, and choose wisely, because your future is worth every penny.